my God, look at that. Diamonds! Look at a ruby in the middle. That, my friend, is money.
In the annals of treasure discoveries, many tales are steeped in serendipity, adventure, and instant fortunes. From priceless artifacts of ancient civilizations to glittering hoards of precious. The journey to unexpected wealth often comes through a surprising turn of events. Number 1. The story of the Hoxne Hoard. In the peaceful Suffolk countryside in 1992, a lost hammer led to the unearthing of one of the largest hoards of late Roman gold and silver in Britain, changing the life of metal detectorist Eric Laws significantly. Eric Laws had set out on an ordinary day to help his friend find a lost hammer in a farm field. His metal detector, a device typically used to unearth modest trinkets or historical curiosities, began to beep wildly as it hovered over a point in the field. As Laws began to dig, he uncovered a sight he never expected: glittering gold and silver items, including jewelry, spoons, and intricately designed coins. Realizing the potential importance of his find, Laws contacted local archaeologists. They revealed that he had stumbled upon the Hoxne Hoard, a remarkable collection of treasure dating back to the end of the Roman Empire in Britain around 407 AD. Comprised of over 14,865 official Roman coins, dozens of silver spoons, gold jewelry, and numerous other precious items, the Hoxne Hoard was an incredible archaeological find. The hoard was declared as a treasure under the Treasure Act of 1996, requiring that such artifacts be offered for sale to a museum at a price set by an independent board of antiquities experts. The British Museum quickly expressed interest, purchasing the hoard for £1.75 million, approximately $2.3 million. Because of the Treasure Act, this sum was awarded to Laws as the finder, making him an instant millionaire. The Hoxne Hoard discovery is not just an archaeologist's dream, but it significantly changed the life of Eric Laws. It was an extraordinary reward for an ordinary day's work, turning his life around and making him rich beyond his wildest dreams. However, wealth was not the only outcome of his discovery. He made an invaluable contribution to history and archaeology, shedding light on Britain's rich and complex past during the twilight of Roman control. Laws, a simple metal detectorist, found himself in an unlikely spotlight, making headlines worldwide and etching his name in the annals of significant archaeological discoveries. Number 2. The Saddle Ridge Hoard discovery. An unexpected and astonishing discovery occurred in 2013 when a couple living in the gold country of the Sierra Nevada, California, stumbled upon what is now known as the Saddle Ridge Hoard. This fortuitous encounter began quite innocently with a couple out for their usual walk on their property with their dog. John and Mary, as they chose to be called to preserve their anonymity, noticed an old rusty canister poking out of the ground near a tree. Curiosity led them to unearth the can, revealing gold coins dating back to the mid to late 1800s. Unbeknownst to them, they had discovered one of the most significant buried treasures in U.S. history. Further excavation revealed a total of 8 cans, all filled with 1,427 rare mint-condition gold coins, with dates ranging from 1847 to 1894. The face value of the coins was around $28,000, but due to their rarity and pristine condition, they were valued at an estimated $10 million. The couple's life changed overnight as they went from leading a relatively humble existence to becoming multi-millionaires. The coins were primarily $20 denominations of Liberty Head type, with a few $10 and quite a few $5 denominations. Some of the coins were so rare that one of them, an 1,866 S no motto $20 gold piece, was alone estimated to be worth around $1 million. The couple decided to sell most of the coins on Amazon and the professional coin grading website, Kagan's. They did decide, however, to keep a few as keepsakes and reminders of their unbelievable fortune. The discovery of the Saddle Ridge Hoard led to a surge of interest in the story of the California Gold Rush era. Speculations about the origin of the coins ran rampant. Many theories suggested that the hoard was the stolen loot from a 1901 theft at the San Francisco Mint, a claim later dismissed by the U.S. Mint and other experts who pointed out the dates and the mixture of the coins did not match with the mint's records. Regardless of the origin, the story of the Saddle Ridge hoard underscores the enduring allure of treasure hunting. The couple's discovery demonstrated that fortunes could still be found in the gold rush country, albeit buried under a layer of dust and time. Their life-altering find encapsulates the dream of every treasure seeker, adding a modern chapter to the lore of the American West's gold-laden history. The Saddle Ridge hoard is not just about the astonishing monetary value of the discovery, it also represents an extraordinary peek into the past. Each coin, with its distinct markings and inscriptions, tells a unique tale about the era it was minted. John and Mary's discovery also reignited interest in numismatics, the study or collection of coins, and opened up new discussions and research opportunities in this field. In addition to transforming John and Mary's lives, the Saddle Ridge hoard also underlined the importance of chance in unearthing historical and monetary treasures. Their find remains an inspiring tale of sudden wealth, displaying that hidden treasures waiting to be discovered may lie just underfoot. Number 3. The Spanish Galleon, San Jose. The story of the Spanish galleon San Jose is a tale rich in history, intrigue, and unimaginable wealth. Launched in 1698, the San Jose was a 62-gun, three-masted ship of the Spanish Navy. In 1708, during the War of Spanish Succession, it was laden with gold, silver, and precious gems mined in the South American colonies and destined for the Spanish treasury to finance the war. However, the ship never made it to its destination. It was sunk by the British Navy off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, claiming the lives of nearly 600 people and sending an enormous fortune to the bottom of the sea. For centuries, the resting place of the San Jose and its precious cargo remained an alluring mystery, sparking numerous expeditions to recover what was considered the Holy Grail of shipwrecks. The ship was believed to hold one of the most valuable sunken treasures ever, with an estimated worth of up to $20 billion. Its allure was so great that it ignited legal battles and controversies over who had the rights to its riches. The breakthrough finally came in 2015 when the Colombian government, along with the help of the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution, WHOI, a U.S. research enterprise, located the wreckage of the San Jose. The ship was found more than 600 meters below the surface, identifiable by its unique bronze cannons adorned with dolphins. Remarkably preserved under the sea, the San Jose was a time capsule offering a glimpse into the maritime warfare and sea trade of the 18th century. However, the immense value of the San Jose's treasure has complicated its legacy. Legal battles between the Colombian government, private salvage companies, and even other countries like Spain who claimed the rights to the treasure have ensued. The question of who rightfully owns the treasure and how it should be handled remains hotly contested. While the ship's discovery was a significant historical event, it also posed pressing questions about the ethics of treasure hunting, the rights to historical artifacts, and the responsibilities of preserving and sharing cultural heritage. Regardless of these debates, the story of the San Jose is indeed a tale of striking it rich. Its discovery demonstrated the irresistible allure of sunken treasures and the enduring human fascination with the promise of instant wealth. It also underscored the allure and perils of treasure hunting, which involves not just the quest for material wealth, but also the pursuit of knowledge and the desire to connect with our shared past. The San Jose's discovery continues to captivate the world, proving that the ocean still holds secrets and untold riches. It's a testament to the allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, and the tantalizing possibility of stumbling upon a fortune. It reminds us that beneath the ocean's surface lie not just forgotten wrecks, but also tales of our past waiting to be retold, and treasures beyond our wildest imagination waiting to be found. Number 4. The Staffordshire Hoard. The Staffordshire Hoard is a captivating tale of an astonishing discovery that changed one man's life and opened a new window into Britain's early medieval past. This astounding treasure trove was unearthed in July 2009 when Terry Herbert, an amateur metal detectorist, sought and received permission from local farmer Fred Johnson to search his recently plowed field near Hammerwich in Staffordshire, England. As Herbert swept his metal detector over the field, it started beeping insistently. The cause was not a stray coin or piece of farming equipment, but an item far more valuable, a small, glittering piece of gold. As Herbert continued his search, he found more pieces of gold scattered across the field. He soon realized he was onto something significant and alerted local authorities about his discovery. The Staffordshire hoard was purchased by the Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery and the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery for a total of £3.285 million, around $4.3 million. Under the British Treasure Act, 1996, the proceeds of the sale were divided equally between Herbert, the finder, and Johnson, the owner of the land, making both of them instant millionaires. Beyond its monetary value, the Staffordshire hoard has immense historical and cultural significance. It provides a wealth of information about England's early medieval period, a time when the region was divided into numerous small kingdoms, frequently at war. The exquisite craftsmanship of the objects speaks to the skill and artistry of the period's metalworkers. Moreover, the preponderance of war-related items suggests the hoard could have been war loot or a ritually deposited collection from a defeated army. Terry Herbert's discovery of the Staffordshire hoard underscores that the possibility of striking it rich can sometimes lie beneath our very feet, waiting to be discovered. His find highlights the unpredictable and thrilling nature of metal detecting, while often a hobby, can occasionally yield life-altering treasures. This discovery doesn't only symbolize a rags-to-riches tale for Herbert and Johnson, it has had profound implications for our understanding of early medieval England. It illustrates how individual findings, even by amateur enthusiasts, can significantly contribute to the broader knowledge and appreciation of history and culture. In the end, the story of the Staffordshire hoard is about more than just wealth. It's about the historical richness and cultural narratives that such discoveries bring forth. Its true value lies not just in the gold and silver uncovered, but in the wealth of historical insight it offers to archaeologists, historians, and the broader public, bringing us closer to understanding our past. Number 5. Discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls. The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls in the late 1940s is a riveting tale of fortune that brought invaluable spiritual wealth to the world. It began quite incidentally when a Bedouin shepherd named Mohammed Ed-Dib went in search of a lost goat near the Dead Sea. In his search, Ed-Dib stumbled upon a small cave in the rocky hills of Qumran. Hoping his goat had taken shelter there, he threw a stone into the cave to scare it out. Instead of the expected bleat of a goat, he heard the sound of breaking pottery. Intrigued, he ventured into the cave and discovered several large clay jars. To his surprise, the jars contained parchment and papyrus scrolls carefully wrapped in linen. Recognizing their potential value, Ed-Dib and his fellow Bedouins took some scrolls and sold them to an antiquities dealer in Bethlehem. The initial sale price was minimal, a small fraction of their ultimate worth. However, once experts became aware of the scrolls' existence, they realized the magnitude of the discovery. The scrolls, dating from approximately 250 BC to 70 AD, were written in Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. They included fragments from every book of the Old Testament, except the Book of Esther, numerous apocryphal manuscripts, and several sectarian texts that provided insight into the diverse religious beliefs and practices of the time. The importance of the Dead Sea Scrolls cannot be overstated. They are considered one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century, offering unprecedented insight into the history of Judaism, the development of the Hebrew Bible, and the beginnings of Christianity. From a monetary perspective, the scrolls are priceless, but their real value lies in the wealth of knowledge they provide. In the subsequent years, archaeologists discovered more scroll-filled caves in the Qumran area, ultimately bringing the total number to 11. These contained over 900 manuscripts, including the famous Isaiah scroll, which is the only complete ancient copy of any biblical book. The story of the Dead Sea Scrolls demonstrates how a seemingly mundane event, a shepherd searching for a lost goat, can result in a discovery of enormous historical and religious significance. This find didn't bring Ed-Dib vast material wealth, but it bestowed upon the world a rich spiritual and historical treasure. Moreover, This discovery shows that valuable discoveries aren't always about gold, jewels, or precious artifacts. They can also be about unearthing the past and expanding human understanding. The Dead Sea Scrolls offer a deeper comprehension of historical religious practices, early biblical texts, and the cultural context of the era, enriching our collective knowledge and understanding of human history. This fascinating narrative continues to captivate the world, serving as a powerful reminder that treasure is not always material. Sometimes, the greatest treasures are those that offer insight and enlightenment, expanding our understanding of who we are and where we come from. The Dead Sea Scrolls are just such a treasure, a priceless historical gift that continues to inform and enrich our world today. Number 6. The Rosetta Stone. The discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799 offered a key to unlocking the secrets of ancient Egypt. During the French occupation of Egypt, a French soldier, Pierre-François Bouchard, found the stone while rebuilding a fort near the town of Rashid, Rosetta. Upon recognizing the potential significance of the inscriptions on the stone, he reported his finding to his superiors. The Rosetta Stone, a granodiorite stele, bears a decree issued in Memphis in 196 BC by King Ptolemy V. The decree is inscribed in 3 scripts: Ancient Greek, Egyptian hieroglyphics, and Egyptian Demotic. Because scholars still understood Ancient Greek, they were able to decipher the hieroglyphic and Demotic texts, which had remained a mystery for nearly 1,400 years. This discovery transformed our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization, enabling scholars to decode hieroglyphs and thereby access a wealth of knowledge about this fascinating culture. While the stone is priceless in historical terms, it brought fame but not wealth to its discoverer. Today, it is a prized artifact in the British Museum, where it continues to draw crowds. Number 7. The Cullinan Diamond. In contrast to the Rosetta Stone, the discovery of the Cullinan Diamond in 1905 brought immediate financial gain. Found by miner Frederick Wells at the Premier No. 2 mine in Cullinan, South Africa, the diamond was the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever discovered, weighing an astonishing 3,106.75 carats, 621.35 grams. Named after the mine's owner, Sir Thomas Cullinan, the diamond was bought by the South African government and gifted to King Edward VII of England on his 66th birthday. It was then cut into 9 major and 96 smaller stones, the 2 largest of which are part of the British Crown Jewels. The Star of Africa, wine Cullinan First, weighing 530.2 carats, is set in the royal scepter, while the Star of Africa II, Cullinan II, at 317.4 carats, is in the imperial state crown. The discovery of the Cullinan diamond had significant financial implications, enhancing the fortunes of many involved. Its enduring legacy continues to inspire the dreams of treasure hunters and diamond miners across the world. Number 8. The Bahia Emerald. In 2001, in the Bahia mines of Brazil, an unprecedented discovery was made that would leave an indelible mark in the annals of gemstone finds. A group of miners unearthed the Bahia Emerald, an 840 pounds, 381 kilograms, rock embedded with multiple emerald crystals. The most substantial crystal estimated to be 180,000 carats, 36 kilograms, making it the largest single shard of emerald ever found. The Bahia Emerald's journey after its discovery has been a tumultuous one, involving numerous owners, a host of legal disputes, and even a flood that led to its temporary disappearance. Despite its estimated worth of approximately $400 million, the behemoth gemstone has become somewhat of a hot potato, bringing legal headaches rather than wealth to its successive owners. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, the Bahia Emerald's legal status remains contested, and it is stored in an undisclosed location under the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department's watch. Number 9. The Black Swan Project. The Black Swan Project tells a story of immense underwater treasure discovery marred by legal battles. In 2007, Odyssey Marine Exploration, an American company specializing in deep-sea exploration, announced the recovery of an estimated $500 million worth of silver and gold coins from an undisclosed shipwreck in the Atlantic Ocean. The treasure, codenamed Black Swan, was the largest collection of coins ever discovered from a historical shipwreck. However, the joy of discovery quickly gave way to controversy when the Spanish government claimed the coins were from the Nuestra Señora de las Mercedes, a Spanish frigate sunk by the British Navy in 1804. Spain filed a lawsuit against Odyssey, and in 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court ordered the company to return the treasure to Spain. Thus, instead of reaping vast wealth from their discovery, Odyssey was left to shoulder the substantial costs of the exploration and legal proceedings, showing that not all treasure discoveries lead to riches. Number 10. The Hope Diamond. The Hope Diamond, one of the most famous jewels in the world, has a history steeped in mystery, misfortune, and immense value. This gem, renowned for its rare deep blue color, was discovered in India in the 17th century. Initially a whopping 115 carats, the diamond was sold to King Louis XIV of France in 1668 and recut to 67 carats in the infamous French blue shape. The diamond vanished during the French Revolution, only to re-emerge in London in 1812, noticeably smaller and recut. It was sold to the wealthy Hope family in 1824, lending the gem its current name. Subsequent owners experienced a string of misfortunes, bankruptcy, family strife, and premature death, contributing to legends about the diamond's curse. Despite the alleged curse, the Hope Diamond eventually found its way to Pierre Cartier, who sold it to American socialite Evelyn Walsh McLean. After her death in 1947, the diamond was sold to jeweler Harry Winston. Instead of selling it further, Winston generously donated the Hope Diamond to the Smithsonian Institution in 1958, where it remains one of the most popular exhibits. The Hope Diamond, worth an estimated $350 million, has not made its owners materially wealthy, largely due to its alleged curse. However, it's become an invaluable treasure for the public, illuminating the history and allure of precious gems. Number 11. The Srota Treasure. In contrast, the Srota treasure discovery in the late 1980s brought not only historical significance, but also immediate material wealth. During demolition work in the town of Srota Slaska, Poland, workers stumbled upon jars containing silver coins, gold coins, and precious jewelry. Further excavations revealed the treasure to be remnants of the 14th century royal treasury of Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor. Notable among the finds were a gold crown, 2 gold pendants, and a considerable quantity of Prague groschen, silver coins minted in Kutna Hora, Bohemia. The treasure, estimated to be worth over $100 million, was bought by the Polish government and is now displayed at the Regional Museum in Srota Slaska. The Srota treasure discovery illustrates how unexpected fortunes can lie hidden for centuries, waiting for a chance demolition or construction project to bring them to light. The construction workers' find made them wealthy, while also revealing a long-lost part of European history. Number 12. The Hand of Faith Nugget. A fortuitous discovery in 1980 turned an average day into a memorable one for Kevin Hillier. Armed with a metal detector near King Hour, Victoria, Australia, Hillier unearthed the Hand of Faith, a massive gold nugget. Weighing an astonishing 27.21 kilograms, 60 pounds, it was found just a mere 12 inches below the ground surface. The nugget, named the Hand of Faith due to its unique shape resembling a hand in prayer, instantly brought fame and fortune to Hillier. After a few brief tours, it was sold to the Golden Nugget Casino in Las Vegas for over $1 million. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, it remains on display there as the largest golden nugget in existence to be discovered with a metal detector. The Hand of Faith's discovery is a testament to the life-altering potential of treasure hunting and a reminder of the literal hidden treasures that lie beneath our feet, waiting to be discovered. Number 13. The Welcome Stranger Nugget. The Welcome Stranger. Nugget's discovery is another thrilling chapter in the annals of lucky finds. Discovered by prospectors John Deason and Richard Oates in 1869 near Mollieagle, Victoria, Australia, the Welcome Stranger is the largest alluvial gold nugget ever found. Remarkably, the nugget was found just inches below the ground near the root of a tree. It weighed a staggering 72 kilograms, 158.78 pounds, and had to be broken on an anvil before it could be weighed. Deason and Oates sold their find to the London Chartered Bank of Australia for £9,381, an immense fortune at the time. The discovery of the welcome stranger brought considerable wealth to Deason and Oates and cemented their place in gold mining lore. Today, a monument stands at the discovery site, and a replica of the nugget is displayed at the Dunolly Museum, serving as a tangible reminder of the gold rush era and the potential for life-changing discoveries. Number 14. The Panegyriște treasure. The discovery of the Panegyriște treasure was as accidental as it was fortunate. In 1949, a group of brothers, Pavel, Petko, and Michael Dayakov, were digging clay for bricks near the town of Panegyriște, Bulgaria, when they found a ceremonial Thracian gold treasure. Instead of bricks, their spades struck gold. The Panegyriște treasure dates back to the 4-3 RD centuries BC and consists of 9 richly decorated vessels. The stunningly intricate artistry of the treasure, depicting scenes from Thracian mythology and customs, reflects the high level of craftsmanship and cultural sophistication of the Thracians. In terms of weight, the treasure is impressive, consisting of nearly 6.5 kilograms, 14.3 pounds, of 24-karat gold. But the true value of the Panegyriște treasure is in its historical and artistic significance. Today it is displayed in the National Museum of History in Sofia, Bulgaria, and is considered a symbol of the cultural wealth and heritage of the Bulgarian nation. For the Dayakov brothers, this find did not result in financial wealth, but did grant them a place in the annals of significant archaeological discoveries. Number 15. The Uncle Sam diamond. The Uncle Sam diamond's discovery, on the other hand, directly contributed to the discoverer's wealth. Found in 1924 at the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Murfreesboro, Arkansas, USA, the Uncle Sam is the largest diamond ever discovered in the United States. It was named after its finder, Wesley Ole Basham, a worker at the Arkansas Diamond Corporation, who was affectionately known as Uncle Sam. The diamond was a white, 40.23 carat stone. It was later cut to a 12.42 carat emerald shape and sold for $150,000 in 1971, a significant sum for the time. The Uncle Sam stands as a testament to the potential riches that lie beneath the surface, even in places as unexpected.